While the overly majority in the markets right now is extremely bearish, in today's video, guys, I want to provide some evidence which might show that the price action, the price structure is not looking that bearish after all. And first of all, we are going to have a look at this specific chart. I want to have a look at some Google data, which I want to share with you. We are going to have a look at this specific chart, guys, which is telling us a lot of stuff about the S&P 500, which of course is correlated with Bitcoin. I also want to talk about the buy signal that we have seen over on Bitcoin that I have been sharing with you. And I got some comments on that, and I just want to make some things clear. You might hear some information or see some stuff that you have not seen before. So this video is going to be very important. So with that being said, let's dive straight into it. Before we are zooming in, guys, make sure to drop a thumbs up. Very much appreciated. And if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe down below. Before we are zooming in, guys, on the pure multiple, I have a small announcement I want to make. And that is, guys, a special bonus for everybody who wants to join BitGet through my affiliate link. Right now, you can get a bonus of up to $4,273 and that includes a $4,163 deposit bonus. With this specific link, you will get $10 for free. That is only for the first 100 traders that are using this link above. And also the first 100 traders will get an extra 10% deposit bonus up to $100. So if you sign up through this link, you just deposit, let's say $1,000, you will already get a $110 for free, which you can use for trading. And guys, so for everybody interested in that, there are still some spots left for that first 100. If you are interested in joining BitGet, which is a super nice exchange, I've made a video about it, a separate tutorial where I explain everything you can do over on BitGet. So make sure to look at that video. I'll put it in the information of this video as well. But if you are interested in joining BitGet, make sure to do so with the affiliate link down below. Then, guys, let's have a look at evidence numero uno, and that is the pure multiple. And one thing I want to point out right here, guys, is that the signs and charts that we are looking at right now in this video are not really short-term signals. They're not signal something exactly today or in the next coming hours. No, for that we have Whale Portal, of course. But these charts that I'm sharing with you, those are more macro related, right? So you will see exactly what I mean right here. So we got the pure multiple, which is basically an equation between the daily coin issuance valued in US dollar divided by a moving average of 1 year of that number. And what we can see is that normally when we are arriving in that red zone right here, we are going towards a peak in the price. We have had it right here in 2011. We've seen it in 2013. We've seen it in 2013, the second top, and 2013. We have seen it in 2020. The top right here, which we have seen in 2021. We touched actually that red zone. We didn't enter the red zone. I guess a lot of people also got, that's why a lot of people also got confused by this. As you can see, we also have a declining resistance right here. So it does make sense that the peaks are getting lower, right? So maybe next time we don't even need to enter that red zone anymore in order to get that peak on the pure multiple. However, when we have a look at the bottom, we can see that almost every bottom in the Bitcoin price came along with the pure multiple entering the green zone, leaving the green zone again. As you can see right here, that was 2011. We came into the green zone. That was the bottom of Bitcoin. The moment we left that green zone, Bitcoin went back into an uptrend. Right here in 2015, we saw something similar actually. When we went in that green zone, Bitcoin bottomed. After we left that green zone, Bitcoin have seen kind of the bottom. We tested those lows as well. Again, afterwards, we might wick quietly, slightly below those lows, as you can see right here. But yeah, afterwards, we can see Bitcoin went just in this massive uptrend, and actually leaving the green zone was the low in Bitcoin. That is also what we've seen in 2018. We're going into that green zone again, leaving the green zone. Afterwards, price follows. And that is also what we have seen actually in June 2021. We quickly dipped very briefly in that green zone, popped out of it, and Bitcoin went back up. There was also coinciding with a bottom in the Bitcoin price. So what we are seeing right now, guys, is something similar. This signal hasn't been really been failing much in the past. No, actually every signal that we have seen on the pure multiple, at least the buy signals, have been very accurate. Right now we also dipped into the green zone. We are leaving the green zone. We are out of the green zone again, and it is possible that we continue to get another dip in the green zone like we did in 2015. But the downside, the potential downside, is definitely limited. And I definitely interpreted this right now as a very bullish sign, especially if we can maintain above that green zone. And even though we dip back in, I still think this is one of the charts showing us that the downside for Bitcoin is very, very limited. And you see also most of the time that once we are getting close to the bottom, or once we've already bottomed, most people are looking for short positions, and I got evidence for that happening right now as well. We can just see that over on Will Portal, which, by the way, soon will get an update. Funding rates are extremely negative over the past weeks. We have a look at Bitcoin. We have a look at US dollar Tether. Right now it's positive. Maybe slightly, have to be slightly cautious. But you can see it's quite bearish. The Fear and Greed Index is at extreme fearful levels already quite some time. These are all signs showing us that, yeah, the sentiment is very negative right now. The majority of the people are looking to short Bitcoin right here. But is that the most smartest play? Well, if we have a look at the pure multiple, I don't think so. I think this actually shows us what kind of remarkable buying opportunity we right now see with Bitcoin, especially when you look at long term. Next chart I want to show you. This is the search term bear market rallies over on Google. I've shared this also over on my YouTube channel. I've shared it over on my Twitter. If you don't follow me or Will Portal over on Twitter, make sure to follow. I got the links down below in the description. Basically, what we see is that the majority of the people are Googling for a bear market rally, which basically everybody's expecting. Everybody is expecting this major crash in the stock market where everything just goes to zero. Correct me if I'm wrong. I may be a little bit exaggerating right here. But this is what I see online. This is what I see on Twitter. Everybody is talking about the negativity, the gas prices in Europe, everything that can and most likely will go wrong. Everybody's talking about that, and you see even price predictions for Bitcoin at $3,000 US. Well, sorry, but I don't think that is likely going to happen. And I will also show you what this mentality brings you if you would have thought like this in the past. But if we have a look at the bear market rally search term worldwide from 2004 till now, we can see that the last time we have got that many searches, that was in April 2020, after we got the March 2020 crash. So that was this crash right here. We crashed March 2020, then we went back up, and while Bitcoin was actually in front of this massive rally, as you can see right here, we were actually right before one of the craziest rally in the Bitcoin history. The majority of the people were actually thinking, yeah, this is a bear market rally, which is basically just how the market works. The market will trick you to believe certain things. You will be led to the herd mentality. At one moment you believe, yeah, this is going to be a bear market rally, just like 80% of the others. And then bam, we are seeing Bitcoin starting a rally and leaving all of those people actually behind and coming back in once Bitcoin breaks the all-time high, once we are at least at higher levels. This is for me a warning signal for the bears as well. Then we are going to evidence numero 3, the third one. That is the breadth. This is interesting because this is basically showing the amount of stocks above its 50 daily moving average from the S&P 500. And what we can see normally is if we touch below the red line, which is the number 10, and afterwards we get above the blue line right here, things are not looking too bearish in general, right? If we have a look at some examples, let me show you. I marked them all with a blue line right here. Not all, but let's look at the ones that come from oversold below 10, go to above 19, basically. Right here we got it below 10, then we got below 90, and what did we see afterwards? We got a massive increase in the price. If we go before, we have a look right here, below 10, above 90, we got quite a massive increase in the price. Let's have a look at the previous one. Here we have as well, below 10, above 90, we got a massive rally in the S&P 500. Right here, we got above 90, not below 10. Here we got below 10. Here we got above 90 as well. We got a rally right there. We got a rally right there. And we can scroll back. Also, right here, we got another example. Below 10, above 90. Price goes up. Below 10, above 90. Price goes up. Eventually, we do see a further correction, but price went up from 29 November 2010 at least till 20th of May 2011. So you can definitely say that also during that time it was quite a bullish signal, which we are seeing right now as well. We went below 10, we are above 90, or we went above 90. So this is another bullish sign that I'm basically seeing over on the S&P 500. And as you guys know, S&P 500 and Bitcoin are still very correlated because it's risk on assets, right? So the risk on assets you can put in all baskets, basically in one basket. When there's a lot of confidence and trust, investors go to risk on assets, which include S&P 500, Bitcoin, and so on. And yeah, basically we are seeing that going up. So that's why these are basically correlated. That's how it works. Then guys, when we have a look at Bitcoin, and now I want to bring out the hash ribbon. Let's go to the daily time frame, and I want to bring out the hash ribbons because we got a buy signal over on the hash ribbons, and I just want to have a quick talk about that. Is that bullish or is that not bullish? Well, I have to say that historically, guys, these buy signals over the hash ribbon, they have been very significant in the past, which means that most of the time, once we got a buy signal, we actually saw the price trending up, especially in the shorter term time frame. Right here as well, nice buy signal. Right here as well, buy signal. Right here we got as well, nice buy signal. It's not a confirmation of a bottom because right here you can see as well, buy signal, price goes up. Eventually we turn around, we still sweep those lows. So it's not a bottom indicator. That's something I want to make clear right here as well. But it is a indicator showing short-term strength. Short-term strength in the Bitcoin price, but it can act as a bottoming indicator as well, because right here in 2019 we did got that buy signal, and yeah, eventually we had this massive rally. That was the bottom of 2019, and that came along with a buy signal on the hash ribbon. Historically, guys, this has been just basically a very bullish sign, and basically showing almost on every occasion it showed a huge buying opportunity. And if that was not the case, we hardly had a retest of the lows, but not too much downside afterwards. So let's find one example where it didn't really function as a buy signal. Right here was an awesome buy signal. Right here it was short-term nice buy signal, but we swept the lows afterwards. Right here was a nice buy signal short-term as well. It's difficult to find one where it's not working. Here it was also beautiful buy signal, beautiful buy signal. Yeah, this one might not be the most beautiful one. That was the first buy signal that we can see on this chart. That one, once it was fired right here, we got a small increase and then followed by a correction. So that was a little bit more ugly, but that means that one out of all the buy signals was actually turning out to not be a great buying opportunity for shorter term time frame. That is definitely a significant amount, as we had more than 10 buying signals fired over the past decade. And sometimes we see something like this, guys, where the hash ribbon goes down again and creates an inversion again. That invalidates this buy signal short term, but sooner or later we will get a buy signal again. I just want to put this video out there to all the people that are extremely bearish during this price action, screaming for Bitcoin going to 13k, 12k, maybe even to 6k. It is possible. It is all definitely possible. But be careful being such determined in one direction, because there are a lot of signs right now showing us that we might be looking rather more bullish than bearish. Guys, let me know what you think of all of the charts that I've been sharing with you. If you think this video is important, make sure to share it over on Twitter, share it with your friends, everybody who needs this to see this video. Basically share it with them, very important. If you want to trade Bitcoin in the shorter term time frame, make sure to use Will Portal. Will Portal is a great trading dashboard helping you with trading. Today we even got a signal. Buying pressure at the 4-hour time frame was going up while Bitcoin was trading at roughly $20,000. We can tweet it afterwards. After we touched the support, which we shared over on Twitter, we saw a nice bounce in Bitcoin, and Bitcoin right now, as of speaking, is still going up. Based on that buy signal. So that is actually quite nice. I think Will Portal for short-term trading is the best trading dashboard that you can use. Soon there will be an update. For all information, make sure to follow Will Portal over on Twitter. I put the link in the description down below. And if you haven't done so already, guys, make sure to watch my BitGet tutorial, which is the previous video that I've been published. And if you don't have an account over on BitGet yet, make sure to join BitGet with the affiliate link down below. Then guys, I want to thank you all for watching. I wish you all an awesome weekend, and I hope to see all of you in the next video.